we are doing another problem based on moment of force where we rely on the line of action of force. Let us look at these three forces F1, F2 and F3. It is given that these three forces are equal. That means F1 is equal to F2 is equal to F3 is equal to, let's assume, F. They have asked us which of these forces will cause the maximum rotation or the maximum moment about their center of the circle or axis of rotation or fulcrum or pivot. Now we know that these three forces are equal in magnitude. They are also acting at the same point. Let's call this point A. Most of the students would think that since they are acting at point A, they will have the same effect, the same rolling effect, the same turning effect, but that's wrong. We should not always rely on point of application of force. Rather, we should rely on the shortest distance of the line of action of force from the pivot. Let us draw the line of application of each of these forces. This is the line of application of F1. Its shortest distance from the pivot is, let's say, R. It is definitely the radius because the tangential force. So this is 90 degrees. Very easy to analyze. Let us look at force F2. The line of action of F2 is collinear. It passes over your pivot. So the distance from the fulcrum or the shortest distance from the fulcrum is 0 in case of F2. And what about F3? This is the line of action of F3 and this is the distance. Let's call it R dash. We know R dash is lesser than R because R is the longest length here possible, which is touching the circumference. R dash is not touching the circumference, hence it is always smaller than R. So let us calculate. Torque due to F1 will be F1 into T1, or that will be nothing but F, that is the forces are equal, into R. Torque due to 2, force 2 is F2 into D2. But what is the perpendicular distance of the line of action of force F2 with the center? 0. So this will be nothing but F into 0, that is equal to 0 Newton meter. And what about torque due to third force, that is F3? It will be F3 into D3, which is nothing but F into R dash. But R dash is smaller than R. Which of the torque will have the highest magnitude? T1. Which force will cause the highest torque? F1. The questions can be designed in any manner. You should be in a position to answer it.